Greetings, I'm Craig Smyser with RE/MAX Capital City. Welcome to the July 2013 edition of How's the Market in Steiner Ranch. This month, I'll review the June stats, then we'll take a look at the numbers for the first half of the year. In June, 62 homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was up almost 68% from June 2012. Comparing only resale homes, sales were up an incredible 90% to 59 homes from 31. Now you may wonder why the figure is so high when we've been talking about low inventory for much of the year. But the answer is twofold. First, we finally saw the inventory rebound to more typical levels in Steiner Ranch. In fact, we had more homes listed for sale in the second quarter of this year than in the second quarter of last year. Secondly, there are certainly more buyers in the market this year, so the number of closed sales increased and there are fewer active homes on the market. Now, many new construction homes are not listed in the MLS, so I don't provide accurate data on the new construction numbers in Steiner. And of course, as we get close to the complete build-out of the community, there are fewer new construction homes available anyway. In fact, there are less than 65 homes left to be sold in Steiner Ranch from the new construction standpoint. The last new neighborhood, Lakeview, is just clearing ground, which is unfortunately why you see fewer trees on the hill when you enter the neighborhood. Now that's going to have 55 single-family homes and it's going to be condo ownership. So remember, condo is a type of ownership, not a style of construction. To give you a reference, this neighborhood is going to be very similar to the fairways. Now, from this point forward, the stats quoted for June are going to be for resale homes only. So when we look at a small set of data, such as 1 month in Steiner Ranch, I don't like to compare prices from one year to the next because they can be volatile. And once again, this month's data demonstrates that. And in this case, it's because of one high-end home. The June sales ranged from a low of $231,500 to a high of $4,875,000. Since the sale at almost $5 million is unusual for Steiner, it certainly tilted the average values higher. So in June, the average price of a resale home increased almost 17% to over $543,000. But if we look at the median price, which won't be skewed by that as much, then we can see a different picture. In fact, it was an increase of 3% to $435,000. The average price per square foot increased 9.1% to just over $145 a square foot. Frankly, I think that percentage best relates to what I've seen in the market for prices recently. Now, the number of available resale homes in June was 123, up almost 14% from last June. The average sales price to list price ratio was 98.6%, and for homes that closed in June, the average days on the market was 35. As always, my website allows you to look at summary and detailed data for each Steiner Ranch neighborhood. Simply go to realestateinAustin.com and click on the Neighborhood Home Sale Data tab. So let's take a look at the figures for the first half of the year. 186 homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was up 12% from the first half of 2012. If we look at only resale homes, then we can see that sales were up almost 25% to 166 homes from last year's 133. The average price of a resale home was up 15% to almost $465,000, and the median price was up 6.5% to almost $400,000. The average price per square foot was up 9.1% to just over $136 a square foot. Sales price to list price ratio was 98.5%, and the average days on market for a closed home was 41. Overall, it's been a very healthy year in Steiner Ranch. And even though interest rates have started to rise, I see no reason the market won't continue to be strong for the remainder of the year. As always, if you have any real estate related questions, please don't hesitate to call me at 512-735-7200 or email me at craig@realestateinAustin.com. Thanks for watching How's the Market in Steiner Ranch.